Hello? Oh, there we go. Thank God. Please don't make fun of my stuffy nose. I've been sick. I've been sicko. And I have my water with me. I know, shocking, right? I'm actually drinking water and not like hot chocolate. I think I've had hot chocolate on stream for like the last like 2-3 weeks. I mean, it's like hydrating, right? When you think about it. This water bottle has cinnamon roll on it though. I got it at a Japanese like not like confectionery, not like treat store. They've got like houseware stuff. Got a Teso. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. It is I, the infamous raccoon that has been sicko and canceling like all of my streams. I have been so busy and I have been so sick. I do so well, or okay, well at least I thought I did. I thought I had been doing so well the last like 3 months going out, like all of my transit, all of my trains and buses to get to work. I always wear masks because people are disgusting. And which is crazy because they say I live in the trash, and I do. But at least I have some decency to not be gross on other people, right? Like, nasty. So, where was I going with this? I'm still, like, stuffy-brained. So at least, so I've been wearing a mask, like a KN95 mask on, all my, anytime I'm in like a group of people, which is pretty much like if I'm on buses, trains and stuff. So every day on my commute to work, I do that on the elevators when I'm in my corporate raccoon job. I've been doing that. And somehow I also, wash my hands. I use hand sanitizer when I get into the office and all the good stuff. So I think I thought I would be fine and not get sick, but unfortunately some type of something must have just penetrated my defenses and knocked me out here. So I'm a little under the weather still, but I'm back, and I didn't want to stay away because it's been a long time since I've streamed. And I'm going to be gone soon. I'm going to be gone in a week and a half. Well, I mean, I'm going to be gone a little bit sooner than that. This is the last weekend I'm streaming, probably until the end of April. So I'm going to take like a really big break. So I want to try and like get in as much as I can. So I was itching to stream, but I was sick. Achoo. Feel bad for me. Give me the cuddles. Give me the kisses. I'm not contagious anymore. I can kiss you all I want. You can't say anything. It's also really late. Like, this is a really late stream for me. It's like 10:30 p.m. Eastern. On a Wednesday. This is a very unusual stream for me. But I wanted to stream maybe for like, I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half till I need to go sleepy Betty bye time. I didn't know if I wanted to game or not. I don't know if I really want to game today, but I've been in kind of like Pokemon mode recently. Because I'm going to be doing some Pokemon things in Japan in like 2 weeks. So I've been kind of in like a little I've also been in a Sanrio mode, and I just recently got into Chikawa, which is like just creme de la creme cute. But I've been in Pokemon mode. So I was thinking about Pokemon, and the Pokemon games that I have played in the past, I have a lot of Pokemon games that I need to play, but I played Heart. Okay, so I owned Red for the Game Boy Color, or just Game Boy. But it was my brother's, but he never played it, so we owned it. So I've seen it, but I haven't played it. But I played Heart Gold on the DS. I have Heart Gold. That is very fun. I have Arceus on the Switch, and then I also got what did I get? What's the one after that? Oh, Red and Violet. I have Ruby and Violet. I've got the red one. Got the red one. I liked Arceus a lot more, I think, between those two. So I obviously have a lot of Pokemon gaming I need to do. I used to play the trading card game at my local anime convention back in like 2010, circa 2010, 2011, 2012, like that era. I literally smoked with my deck. Guy after guy came up and I smoked them with my deck. And I don't even know where it is anymore. It's so sad because I had some pretty good cards. But also I just knew how to play my cards right. Oh, thank you so much for following. So I used to actually play the card game. I feel like I've played the Pokemon card game more than I've actually played games, which is kind of crazy. Especially for like a 90s kid too to say. Well, maybe not, but obviously I've watched the anime and I've watched the movies. No, I'm not sicko mode anymore. Maybe I am. I am not sicko mode anymore. Although I am still a little stuffy. I got a little stuffy nose still. Snifflies. We are talking about Pokemon right now. Some Pokemon games I've played, and we're going to do some Pokemon quizzes here in a little bit. So I used to play the trading card game like a lot, and I actually used to be really stinking good. If I, can toot my own raccoon horn. Toot toot. Also, I just remembered the first card I ever got. I can't remember how old I was. I was young. I was younger because my brother, I have an older raccoon brother, and he played first. And so he gave me my first Pokemon card, and it was Diglett. And the only reason he gave it to me was because the card was kind of bent and ripped a little bit. But I have a very special spot in my heart for Diglett. So I'm curious in these quizzes if I get Diglett at all. It kind of makes sense. But we'll have to see where the magic lands. But that was my first Pokemon card. My favorite Pokemon right now, well, it's been Oddish for like 20 years. I love Oddish. But I also love Wingull. I love Dratini, or as I call him, Dratine, my little Dratine. Or like Linguini, my Dratini. Martini Dratini. Who else do I really... Oh, obviously Ditto for obvious reasons, and Slowpoke for extremely obvious reasons. But I love just the little guys, My favorite legendary is probably no one else's favorite legendary. Well, my favorite legendary is Deoxys, because Destiny Deoxys, in my opinion, is the best Pokemon movie of all time. It's it was one of those movies where if I turned on Cartoon Network at 2:30 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon, somehow it was also still summer, Destiny Deoxys would be anywhere from 15 minutes into the movie to almost over, and I would watch it from that point on. I loved Destiny Deoxys. Such a good one. So because of that, Deoxys is my favorite legendary. And also I kind of just like the like little nerd's rope kind of arms, you know, and like the two little modes got going on. I enjoy those. So Deoxys is my favorite legendary, and I'm kind of excited to see if there's any like derpy, kind of like cute, chibi Deoxys merch in Japan, maybe at like some of the Pokemon centers I'm gonna go to. I know probably not at the Pokemon Cafe that I'm gonna go to, but yeah, I'm really curious to see if there's any Deoxys stuff. But yeah, like Wingull, Ditto, Diglett, Oddish. I enjoy those Beebos. I enjoy those babies. Yeah, I'm like really curious to see maybe what I get on some of these quizzes. So some of the quizzes that I have, I've got who's your spirit Pokemon? So like obviously what Pokemon, you know, are you? What is your Pokemon type? Which is cool because it's like it has all 18 types, and then this quiz says use your second highest result as your subtype. So that's kind of cool. I also have obviously which evolution do you want to be, or not do you want to be, like which one are you? And then your starter Pokemon as your like partner. So I figured these were some good Pokemon questions that I need to hammer out before I, you know, head to the mecca of Pokemon, right? So I'm trying to think which one we should start with. Let's see. Maybe I should start with my starter Pokemon, right? Like, that makes sense in the grand scheme of things, I guess. So let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, so let's see. I don't like how oh, there we go. That's away. Okay, so let's see. We don't really need this big side over here. Let me adjust this a little bit. Let's make some adjustments. Oh, well, I guess it was fine how, well, not really. Now I'm just being picky, I think. I mean, how about this? How about these? We'll roll with it. We'll roll with this. Maybe I'll adjust it later. Okay. So this is generations 1 through 9. And I have to say, just kind of looking at this and going through things, I generally resonate more in terms of starters with like grass types. So I'm curious to see who I would get, but I think of my favorites, I love Rowlet. He is round. He is just a beeb. I love Rowlet. So I'm curious to see if I get him as my starter. Okay. Hello, welcome to my starter Pokemon personality test. Are you ready? Apologies in advance if you don't get who you wished for, and I will refer to the starter Pokemon as just starter from here on out. Oh, you can also find out like which one are you. I'd suggest taking this one first. Cool. Sure. Can we start? Okay, ready. All right then. Get on with it. I'm interested. Okay. So let's see. What is your favorite color? Max 3. So I can choose 3 of these. Okay. Or up to 3. White, green, light green, red, orange, teal, cyan, light blue, turquoise, purple, pink, blue, yellow, none. How do you have none as a, like, I mean other, but like, how do you just not have a favorite color? I feel like everybody has a favorite color. Gray, brown, tan, orange, beige, manila, like a manila envelope, banana, yellow, black. Oh no, well, how is, okay, pink. There we go. What is your favorite region? It can be your favorite or where you would originate from. I know technically Sinnoh is Hisui from the past. Kanto, which is Japan inspired. Johto, also Japan inspired. Hoenn, Japan inspired. Sinnoh, Japan inspired. Unova, like New York. Kalos, which is France. Alola, which is Hawaii. Galar, kind of like Britain. Paldea, which is like Spain, Portugal. And Hisui, which is like Japan inspired. I am gonna go with Sinnoh because I actually heard recently that Sinnoh is kind of based on Hokkaido, which is one of the prefectures and islands of Japan, one of the 4 main islands of Japan. And it's also, I really want to go to Hokkaido one day. Actually, I wouldn't mind living there, but it is like winter, super nice in winter. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Derper. So I'm going to choose Sinnoh because I love winter. Are you masculine or feminine? I'm a girly pop. What is your Myers-Briggs type? I am an INFJ. What is your Enneagram type? If you don't know, there's a brief description. Oh, I do know. I'm the. Oh wait, maybe I don't know. The moralist, disciplined, dutiful, you strive for perfection. Helpers, caring, generous, you strive for connection. Achiever, ambitious and charming, you strive for recognition. Hold on, I'm gonna take a sippy because my throat's starting to. Ambitious and charming, you strive for recognition. Intuitive and creative, you strive for independence. Investigator, curious and secretive, you strive for knowledge. Loyalist, dedicated and prepared, you strive for safety. Enthusiast, you're energetic, spontaneous, and you strive for a good time. The challenger, you're confident, strong-willed, and you strive for power. Peacemaker. I don't think I'm a challenger because I don't like strive for power. That sounds stressful. Perfection. I'm not really like a perfectionist. I do strive for independence for sure, but I also strive for stability. I think I'm more of a peacemaker when I like have done quizzes in the past. Are you more introverted or extroverted? 100% introverted. Are you more optimistic or pessimistic? I am actually very much a realist. I will look at all of the facts and go from there. If it's depressing and not a good outcome, then it's not a good outcome. But that's what the facts say, so at least there's comfort in it. If you were a Pokemon type, what would you be? Or simply select your favorites. Okay, so you could do like up to 3, it said. Grass, psychic, fire, water, flying, normal, ice, poison, dragon, electric, ground, fairy, fighting, steel, dark, ghost, bug, rock. And those are the colors of the rainbow. I like flying. I also like fairy. And I also like dragon. What is your least favorite? Fairy, fire, ground, water, bug, fighting, dragon, grass, flying, ice, ghost, electric, dark, rock, poison, steel, normal, psychic, is the colors of the rainbow again. I don't like fighting. I don't enjoy steel. And I don't enjoy rock. Yeah. Oh my god, I love this. Tag yourself. If you were a Pokemon Unite character, who would you be? I've actually never played Unite, but based on these, words, I can probably just make some assumptions. A defender, a speedster, a supporter. What even is that? All-rounder or an attacker? I'm gonna say attacker because kind of when I go into like fighting, like in Genshin and any type of like fighting, I kind of just like run in. Especially if you watch me play Genshin, you'll definitely know. Oh my gosh, I love that art too. Similar to the previous question, what would you say your strengths or your stats are? It's so funny because I feel like when I am leveling up my Pokemon, what I've done before is like, at a certain point, you're like, oh my gosh, I need more HP because I keep dying so quickly. Work. And then you're like, oh, cool. But then you're like, oh my God, my attacks are so low. Like, work. So it's so funny. It kind of like teeter-totters. So, but I think the first thing I always really focus on is like HP and stamina because you need that to stay in the fight. Okay. What is your favorite signature move out of these? If you don't know these, then just choose the one that sounds the most appealing. Some of these are not technically a signature. Okay. Petal Blizzard, Muddy Water, Wood Hammer, Aqua Step, Raging Fury, Aqua Tail, Sprint, Spirit Shackle, Sparkling Area, Mystical Fire, Leaf Storm, Razor Shell, Leaf Blade, Ceaseless Edge, Pyro Ball, Swift, Blast Burn, Triple Arrows, Volt Tackle, Frenzy Plant, Darkest Lariat, Spiky Shield, Torch Song, Heat Crash, Flower Trick, Hydro Cannon, Drum Beating. Oh my god. Chilling Water, Eruption, Infernal Parade, Snipe Shot, Water Shuriken, and Blaze Kick. Say that one 5 times fast. No, just kidding. I do know quite a few of these. This is a good question. Okay, I was just reading over the list again. I'm trying to think. Aqua Tail is good. Volt Tackle's good. Hydro Cannon is good. I kind of want to do Aqua Tail. I feel like I always like the attacks that are like tail because it's so like it's an animal. I'm gonna hit you with my tail. That's what I got. It's nice and fluffy, but it's gonna hurt if I whack you. Pick some positive personality traits that describe you best. Quiet, classy, refined, easygoing, hardy, outgoing, sensitive, resilient, friendly, competitive, gentle, clever, skilled, emotional, edgy, prideful, loyal, clean. Yes, my friends always say that I am clean. Energetic, tenacious, funny, calm, dedicated, intelligent, collected, shy, relaxed, serious, sassy or sarcastic, cheerful, flexible or agile, kind, impulsive, observant, attentive, social, open-minded, cautious, loud, docile, confident, solitary, focused, dutiful, pleasant, sweet, optimistic, playful, fun, bold, trustworthy, curious, determined, or passive. Imagine you're like, hey, friends and family, describe me in three personality traits. And they're like, you're so clean. You're so clean. And you're also just like so docile. You're so docile and clean. And when I think of you, I also think that you're passive. I think you are the most passive, docile, and clean friend of our friend group. Oh. I'd be like, I mean, what a compliment, huh? Whew. Prepare your Oscar speech after that. But personality traits that describe me. Me? What do I say? What do I pick? Am I classy? Am I funny? Tell me I'm funny. I make myself laugh. I've been told many times I'm cheerful. Let's see. I have been told, hey Rain. I've been told I'm cheerful. I've been told I'm extremely sarcastic. I'm gonna choose one more. Clean. No. I have also been told that I'm like really easygoing with stuff. I'm kind of a, go with the flow, go with what makes sense, and I'm kind of the peacekeeper of stuff too. Pick some negative personality traits. Oh boy. Too emotional, arrogant, selective. You're picky. Moody, lazy, intense, rough, clumsy, antisocial, hyper energetic, dramatic, selfish, timid, unstable, smug, overly sensitive, prone to overthinking, standoffish, rebellious, naive, gluttonous, show-off or bragger, insensitive, hasty, controversial or hypocritical, loud, or the opposite, impish, absent-minded, mischievous, hot-headed, or rash. Holy. These are a lot of words. Okay. Why is this one so much easier to pick than the good ones? I for sure am prone to overthinking. Hashtag anxiety and depression. I definitely think I'm naive when it comes to a lot of stuff. And maybe gluttonous. I love to eat. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna eat all the trash, and I'm not gonna share any for you. If someone were to challenge you, how would you respond? I might pass. I'm not very competitive. It depends on how I feel or if I'm busy at the moment. It depends on what the challenge is. I might take it on. It seems fun. I'll take on any challenge. I can't be bothered with any challenge. Why are they challenging me? They'll regret challenging me to anything. I'm very much like, well, it depends on how I feel or if I'm busy at the moment. I'll take you on if I want to, on my terms. So say you're playing Among Us and you think someone is starting to chase you. Run as fast as you possibly can to the button, yelling, screaming, "Why are you chasing me? It's him! Photo now!" Call a meeting to ask why that person was chasing you, and if they lie and deny it or the reason sounds stupid, then they must be the imposter. Glare. I'm about to panic and cry. Why me? Chase him back. Try to find a crowd of people and lay low. I don't know what to do. I think it's someone who doesn't know how to play and wants to team up with you. So I actually haven't played Among Us, but like I can kind of picture what to do in this situation. I think I definitely would start running as hard as I can to the button and be like, "It's him, it's him, it's him." You are on a mountain with only your Pokemon, and a level 30 Pokemon shows up. Oh, with only. Oh, yeah, with only your Pokemon. I did read that. Only you have. All you have. Oh my gosh. This stuffy nose is making my brain smooth. You are on a mountain with your only Pokemon. With only your Pokemon. And a level 30 Pokemon shows up. All you have are 25 Pokeballs combined and a level 5 and 5 level 13 Pokemon with little healing items. What is your decision? So I have 5 13 leveled Pokemon and a level 30 shows up and 25 Pokeballs. Ooh, that's a good question. I think I would try it. I think I have like some Pokemon or Pokeballs. I think I would try to fight it a little bit to wear it down, but I wouldn't use like all of the balls. If it got to a point where like it's not working, then I would, you know. That's what I would do in a game, but I didn't realize befriending it was an option on here. I'd much rather try to befriend it. What Pokemon do you hope to get? Thanks for taking this. I guess this is the last question. Okay, so these are the options because these are all the starters. Pikachu, Eevee, Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Trico, Torchic, Mudkip, Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup, Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott, Chespin, Fennekin, Faroki, Rowlet, Litten, Poplio, Grookey, Scorbunny, Sobble, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, Quaxley, or like any of them. I hope I get Rowlet. Oh, wow. Hello. I got Tepig. I'm a fire pig. I'm trustworthy and passive and quiet and gluttonous. You are really passive, quiet, and can be somewhat shy. You may be sort of a gluttonous at times, but it's not out of maliciousness. You are really trustworthy and many people rely on you for assistance and stability. You are also really strong mentally and physically, but don't flex it very often. Wow. This raccoon is actually a fire pig in disguise. Okay, so now that we know what starter... Oh, well, I guess this would be like what starter Pokemon I would have. Maybe not one... Well, I guess, yeah, it's which one I would be. That would be the starter. So then maybe we move to like what type I am? Let's do that. Okay, go away. What describes you best? Bubbly, loving, and spontaneous. Brave, hopeful, and active. Mature, intelligent, and patient. Creative, graceful, and friendly. Introverted, mischievous, and funny. Ugh. Let's see. Bubbly, loving, spontaneous, brave, hopeful, active, mature, intelligent. So, like, I want to say I always gravitate towards creative, but, like, I don't know if I'm really graceful. And, like, bubbly and loving, I feel those, but I'm not really, like, spontaneous. I'm kind of, like, the best Girl Scout, and I'm prepared for all disasters at all times, you know? Introverted, mischievous, and funny. I don't know how mischievous I am, though. I feel like I'm some of these, and brave, hopeful, and active? No. Okay, cross that out. Introverted, mischievous, and funny. Bubbly, loving, spontaneous. No, I don't. Okay, I'm crossing out the top two. Mature, intelligent, and patient. I'm patient, and unlike my stream today, I like to think that I'm smart and mature. No. Creative, graceful, and friendly. Okay, yeah. Oh wait, no, I clicked the wrong one. We're gonna do it again. was the first question. Where would you like to live? In a small town or village with lots of friendly people and farms and gardens, and a big, bustling, modern city, and a deep, thick, peaceful forest with lots of wildlife. On the beach or a private island. High on a mountain far from other people. Ideally it would be on like the just outskirts of the busy. Well, I guess technically it would still be the busy city. Oh, that's so pretty. Rainbow. What is your favorite color? Pink. What is your favorite weather? Wind. Or why did I say wind? Wind. Weather. Snowing. What is your favorite genre of movies or books? Action, comedy, drama, fantasy, horror, thriller, mystery, romance, sci-fi, or nonfiction or biography. Not action. Ooh, I do love a good mystery. Yeah, mystery. What is your Pokemon? Oh wait, that's the name of the quiz. What am I saying? What is your favorite type of music? Pop, rap, or hip hop? Indie, country, or blues? K-pop or J-pop? Rock, heavy metal, classical or lo-fi? Techno or dubstep? I listen to this. I listen to this. I listen to this. I listen to this. I listen to this sometimes, and I also listen to these. And I listen to this too. Pop is kind of fire. You were so right. And I feel like pop, it's not like just pop, right? Like there's pop punk. There's like super sugary bubble pop. There's other pops. There's also K-pop and J-pop. Like there's lots of different pops. Yeah, you know what? Pop is fire because it actually has a lot more to it. What is your favorite flavor? Plain, like white rice or chicken. I mean, like unseasoned. Bitter, like coffee or dark chocolate. Fresh, like mint, cilantro, or ginger. Spicy, like chili peppers or curry. Sweet, like fruit, honey, or desserts. Tangy or sour, like lemon, sourdough, or vinegar. Yeah, like I don't really want to pick plain because I'm not like, I am craving plain today. Or like, man, I could really go for some plain. You never hear someone, like you hear people being like, I could go for something sweet right now. Or like, I really want something salty. You don't go like, I really want something just bland right now. Spicy, I can't. Props to you, Rain, because like not that I could handle spicy before. I really couldn't. But I think my tolerance for spicy, I was just telling someone this earlier today. I think my tolerance for spicy is going down. And it already wasn't like that high to begin with, but I think it's actually getting worse. I don't know how that works, but I think it's actually getting worse. Maybe that just means I'm old, I guess. So I love dark chocolate and I love coffee, but I also love, well, I guess I like artificial mint, but I love cilantro. And I also like sweet stuff. Favorite flavor? I think I crave sweet stuff. Oh, but I just love coffee though. But I like, my favorite coffee is a mocha, which has chocolate in it. Yeah, it's sweet. What are your hobbies? Choose 2 or 3. Playing video games, reading or writing, drawing, painting, sculpting, sewing, doing puzzles, making or listening to music, cooking or baking, hiking, boating or mountain climbing, working out or going to parties. Where's sit at home with your cat and stream? Playing video games. Or doing art. Oops. How do you like to dress? How would I want to dress on a daily if I didn't work a corporate raccoon job? This one, this one, this one, and this one. This is me at home on the weekends. This is my vibe that I want to obtain. This is probably actually as close to what my model is wearing. So we're gonna go with this. How do you like to dress, male version? Okay, cute. Slay. We're gonna pick one. Oh, I thought it was going to be easy because I saw this and I was like, hell yeah. But then I saw this and I was like, oh no. Oh no. Okay, if I'm reading a fanfic, what do I want? This one. Oh no. Yeah, some of these choices are like really, really keeping out a lot of options. How would you like to decorate your room? Yeah, right. They're very specific. I feel like this is as close to what it is currently, but I mean, even still, that's not. It's like a mix between like these two. I'm gonna go with this because really it's just like the plushies. I've got a lot of plushies. What is your favorite Pokemon region? Sinnoh. What is your strategy in a Pokemon battle? I balance attacks with moves that boost my power or lower my opponents. I only attack and do as much damage as possible. I slowly drain my opponent's HP using status effects so I can knock them out in one hit. I heal my team and support them in other ways. I like to annoy my opponents by dodging their attacks and healing myself. I mean, try to dodge an attack if like and heal yourself if you don't think you're gonna be able to attack him as much, I guess. I only attack and do as much damage as possible. If you could only take one item, what would it be? A warm rock. Versus a cold one. A small seed. A colorful feather. A strip of cloth. Are these like actual... No. Okay. A paper with writing in an unknown language. A necklace with a beautiful gemstone. A bag with a soft powder inside. Anthrax. A bent piece of metal. Ooh. A cold shard of glass. That's dangerous. I think maybe the feather, because it's kind of nice. I'm fairy. Fairy type Pokemon were first introduced in Generation 6, Kalos. They are super effective against fighting dragon and dark types. They are weak to poison and steel types, but are immune to dragon types. Their best stat is technically their special defense, followed by their special attack. Their exclusive abilities are Flower Veil, Misty Surge, and Pixelate. Some moves of this type include Alluring Voice, Charm, Floral Healing, Moonblast, and Sweet Kiss. Some fairy-type Pokemon include Clefable. I think in my head, I've always said Clefable. Granbull, Gardevoir, Togekiss. I love Togekiss! Sylveon, Florges, Comfey, Alcremie, and Doxbun. Some of these I'm not familiar with. Some notable trainers of this type are Valerie and Kalos, Mina and Lily and Alola, Opal and Bede in Galar, and Ortega and Lacey and Paldea. Very nice. I'm very happy with this. So far, my starter is Tepig, and if I'm a Pokemon, I'm a fairy type. So should I do... Let's end the quizzes with the, like, which Pokemon are you? And let's do which evolution now. So which evolution would I most likely be? Which, I mean, based on the type, it might be fairy. So let's see if we get Sylveon. Oh, the more I speak, the more my nose is getting stuffed. Oh, I might have to end after these quizzes. Among your siblings, half full step adopted, which number are you? I am the youngest of 2. I'm the youngest raccoon. Oh, nice. Which type of tea is your favorite? I like iced teas, so let's see how this goes. Ginger, cinnamon, licorice, green. I don't like tea. Berry flavored, chamomile, or Earl Grey. I do like green and Earl Grey cold tea. I think I like Earl Grey for like a bubble tea, actually. Yeah, I don't like hot tea. I'm a coffee raccoon. What's your what is your zodiac sign? Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. I am Libra. How much do you stand out from the crowd? I'm kind of a trendsetter. I'm a bit in the middle. I'm a copycat or a wallflower. Ooh, Scorpio, nice. We're so close. I am not a trendsetter. I guess I'm maybe in the middle. Well, stand out from the crowd. Yeah, because I'm like, is this just like how much attention do you like on yourself? Or is this like if you're physically in a crowd? Because like I literally hate being in crowds. Correct. I do not like to go near crowds. I think for that, I'm just going to say wallflower because it's like overwhelming to even think about it. Because like I hate crowds so much. Which Hogwarts house are you sorted in? I do know I am a Ravenclaw, but let's read these. Slytherin, you value cunningness, ambition, determination, and self-reliance the most. Ravenclaw, you value intelligence, knowledge, creativity, and originality the most. Hufflepuff, you value hard work, fairness, loyalty, and friendships the most. Or Gryffindor, you value bravery, courage, justice, and chivalry the most. I'm a Ravenclaw. How tall are you? Taller than average. Average height. Short. I think technically I'm average height. I'm 5'5". I think I'm average. I think that's average. When you enter a new area, you notice the overall vibe of the area, the objects in the area, the people, or the location. I think when you first, at least for me, when I first notice something, like you go into a restaurant for the first time or something, it's really like the overall vibe of it. Yeah, because you kind of just take it in, and then you start to see the specific people, the specific objects, but it's like you get the essence of it at first. You and I are on the same page. We get it. Which of these college majors do you like the most, or which field would you like to work in? Political science, engineering, ecology, history, education, forensic science, psychology, or medicine. Of all of these, history. Favorite season, winter. Oh, did I go too quick? I can go back. Oh, hell yeah, winter. Woohoo! October. How long is your hair? Wait, okay, so if you're a Scorpio and you also are an October baby, I'm a Libra and I'm an October baby, but I am a Scorpio cusp. So we have very close birthdays. That's fun. Hee hee hee. No wonder you're a raccoonie. Hee hee hee. How long is your hair? What if I'm secretly bald? I'm not. What if I'm secretly a bowl cut? I'm not. What if I have a bob? I do not. What if my hair is actually longer than shoulder length? It is. Oh, okay. That's a nice. I like that. Oh, my answer. I got my answer. I'm Glaceon. You know what's actually really funny about this before I even read the description? I use Glaceon the most in Pokemon Sleep. Oh yeah, I didn't talk about that. That is like the most... It's hard to say you play Pokemon Sleep, but that is the most played Pokemon game that I play. I have played every single night since its release, and it's going on 2 years in July, I think. So, and obviously like naps and stuff too. So I have used Pokemon Sleep every single night for almost 2 years, and then like I do my little like I try and hit my like breakfast and lunches for my little Pokemon and give them food and stuff, but some days it's harder than others. I always give dinner though. But I use Glaceon on my team in Pokemon Sleep the most because I've like leveled up the skill. So Glaceon's skill in Pokemon Sleep is to like increase the amount of ingredients you can put in your meal, I guess. So like right now it's 11. Oh, make a wish. Haha. It's 11:11 East Coast time. So it's like dinner time. If I need to feed my babies before I put them to sleep and we go to sleep. So I would make them dinner. So if I had Glaceon and Glaceon's skill activated, it would be like I can add, I think I have it up to 12. So I can add 12 more ingredients. And so then the more ingredients that you add, the stronger the food is, the more your Snorlax grows, the more sleep points and stuff you get, and like so on and so forth, and the better Pokemon that show up in the nappy time in the morning, la 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 la, right? So Glaceon is the most used in my Pokemon Sleep team, so it's actually kind of funny that I got Glaceon. But let's see why. Those who favor Glaceon are cautious. They keep themselves wrapped up tight and unknown to outsiders. They immerse themselves deeply into their passions, desires, and relationships. They can be awkward in social situations often, but don't dislike silence between themselves and others. It depends. They actually prefer the quiet in order to concentrate on their interests and not the people around them. I, based on this description, am absolutely Glaceon. So cool. So again, Tepig is my starter. I myself am a fairy type. My evolution is Glaceon. But now, for the cherry on top, let's just find out which Pokemon in general. What do you look for in a best friend / partner? I want someone who is adventurous and excitable, always willing to make memories and take risks. I want to have a close, understanding, and intimate relationship with them, just the two of us. I want someone who is calm and understanding and would willingly spend their lazy days with me. I want someone who respects my talents and skill and understands my flaws. Raccoonies. All of these are extremely healthy. All of these should be in your ideal best friend or partner. But we're going to pick the favorite one. I think, let's see. Hold on, I'm going to take a sippy of water. I'm going to have a closer understanding. There's the two of us. I feel like when you get to a point with someone, a friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, someone close, if you get to the point where you could just like have a lazy day with them, you're really close. So I feel like that's opening up for me. If you can kind of like do nothing together, then I feel like you've reached a really good part in your relationship. Attack, defense, or speed. Attack, defense, or speed. I'm going to outlast and tire my opponents. I want to go first. Speed. I've never actually really cared about speed. Oh, well, I guess in my Pokemon battles I do because it's turn-based. But like the attack is kind of what does it. Yeah, see, like, okay, Genshin quizzes, Rain, I totally agree. Defense, like, I need to be able to hold my own and, like, you know, survive. But thinking in a turn-based game, I guess I focus more maybe on, like, attack and yeah. Do you hide your insecurities? Yes, I do this by acting tough and confident. I do this by acting sarcastic and sassy. I do it by acting dependable and kind. Ooh. So I actually, you know what? You are a rare breed because I also haven't really played like that much Pokemon. I've played the card game. I've played the card game more and like watched the anime. But I haven't played many games. Mostly like the newer ones on the Switch. It depends on who I'm with. I actively tell others how I feel. Or like, no, I'm not insecure about anything. Definitely not that one. Oh, yeah, no, I hide my insecurities by being sarcastic for sure. Do you want to evolve your Pokemon? Here's the thing. There are certain Pokemon that, sure, for sure, I'll evolve them. Woohoo, hooray. But I feel like the more I learn of a Pokemon, like Rowlet, right? I love Rowlet. Do I like its evolutions? Literally no. Literally no. Did I evolve it? Yeah, I did. And I regretted it. I feel like there are some, like Oddish too. I love Oddish. Well, okay, that's actually a bad example because I do like some of the evolutions, except for the one that's like stinky. There's some that it's just, they're fine if they just stay the way they are. And I feel like I've had more regrets evolving some Pokemon than I do when I first catch them. So I'm going to say no. Ooh, Mudkip. Where do you want to spend your vacation? A relaxing cafe where I can spend time with my dear partner, just the two of us sharing. Somewhere I can explore at my own pace. It's exciting and relaxing at the same time. Somewhere like a beach or a forest. Where do you want to spend vacation? In my room. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, wow, I want time off in my room. Sleeping, exactly. In my room. Streaming. Training, grinding, trying new hobbies. Somewhere exciting or bustling, like a city where you can try new things. Somewhere I can settle down, relaxing place, de-stress, like my room, right? I think for me, it's definitely, it's like half like, oh, I want to stay home and de-stress if I have time off. But also I love trying different little cafes. So if I go to a new place, I'm like, ooh, what's a little local place I can go to? And then I want to go home and nap. What do you focus on? Past, present, future, or possibilities? Oh, I like that. I've never seen possibilities as an option in this type of context, but that makes so much sense because it's not like you're focusing on the future. It's just you're focusing on like options. Wow. And I feel like that resonates so much. Are you an optimist, a pessimist, or a realist? As per my last answer in my last quiz, I am a realist. Which of these emotions do you feel the most? Misery, anger, shame, insignificance, or anxiety? Uh-oh. Anxiety. Pokemon sleep. Me babies. Me. How easily do you interact with other people? I don't really want to. It gets awkward quickly. It depends on if we share the same interests. I like starting conversations, but it doesn't always end well, or they ignore me. It comes natural. I can start long and fun conversations with my friends. It's very hard for me. I may understand or like them, but I find it hard to approach them. I'm usually timid unless it comes to the one person who means the world. It's easy. I'm good at keeping the tone friendly and peaceful with my friends. See, some of these, it's like I don't really want to, but some of these, it's like I'm really good at, I joke about it and my team at work that I am the like morale hire, because I'm like, ooh, what's your favorite hot dog toppings? Hey everybody, what's your favorite color? Like I start these type of conversations, and then now we're all like genuine friends. But it's also because like you have to read the room a little bit. If it's like complete strangers, I'm not going to be like, what's your favorite hot dog topping, right? It depends on the context. I think in general though, I get really nervous and I don't really like people, and like social stuff is really hard for me. I recently learned in the last year that I am mildly on the autism spectrum, and that's a huge thing for me. So I think social interactions are still kind of hard, and I don't really understand some social cues stuff. I'm like, I don't know, what am I supposed to do with my hands? So I guess I'm gonna say it's very hard, because like I don't know, it's hard. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love this. Wow, this is me streaming right now, by the way. This is like an actual live picture of me. Egg and everything. Which one do you follow your heart? Which one do you follow the most? Heart, head, or gut? I'm sorry, you have to hear me cough. Which one do you follow the most? Heart, head, or gut? I feel like I used to follow my heart more when I was younger. And now that I've like lived as an adult for a number of years, I've gotten to this place where I've shifted to like follow my head in a lot of situations. However, it's an ongoing realization and like learning experience that the gut usually is just right, and so maybe the gut has to be followed. The issue though is sometimes the head and the gut don't cooperate. So which one do I follow the most is the question. Probably the head. Oh, you are more process oriented, focus on the process. Results oriented, focus on the results. I think this is also an autism thing. I'm like, this is how it has to be done. Trust the process. What are your biggest strengths? Loyalty, friendliness, empathy, perseverance, cleverness, kindness, hardworking personality, positivity, gentleness, confidence, creativity, caution, talent, ability to observe. Oh, at first I was like creativity, but like I am so good at observing, like remembering little things people say, getting details of stuff. I can remember what people wear. Ooh, caution. That's really good. Nice. We're a good team. I'll observe, and then you can, you know, give me the caution, and we can be like, protect and serve. Raccoon PD. And by PD, I mean pet them. Wee woo. Wee woo. What are your biggest weaknesses? I can unintentionally come off as rude. I'm too clingy. I can be reckless or rebellious, sassy. I care too much. I'm lazy. I put up walls. My confidence shatters easily. I can be easily annoyed. I'm envious, perfectionist, too quiet, over the place, or stubborn. Um, 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 um. Shin! You're so sweet. Thank you so much for the Puka raid. I really appreciate it. I'm finding out what Pokemon I am. Hi, Cab. Thanks for joining. So far, you guys, I found out what Pokemon starter I have. I have a Tepig. Look at his little belly. Wee, 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 wee. I also found out that my type of Pokemon that I am is Fairy. Oh, and I realized I didn't see what my second highest one was. Poison. Be careful. I'm going to be pretty and then I'm going to poison you. And then I found out what my evolution was. Ooh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. My evolution is a Glaceon, which I was telling my raccoonies that I use Glaceon the most in Pokemon Sleep. So it's funny that I'm also a Glaceon. So now is the creme de la creme. And we are going to find out exactly what Pokemon I am. So right now we're on the question is, you guys came at a really good time because we're going to find out what my biggest weakness is. So welcome into I am not in sicko mode anymore, but I still have a very stuffy nose, and we're going to find out what my flaw is. Hi, Shin. How are you? I hope you had a good stream. So, okay, we're going to go through this. We're going to go through these options again. So what's my biggest weakness? I can come off unintentionally rude. No, don't use it against me. Oh no. Well, okay, so if you want to write down something, Cab, if you want to write down something, my strength is that I'm really good at observing stuff. So I see you writing. You better put that pencil down. Okay, so I can unintentionally come off as rude. I'm too clingy. I can be reckless and rebellious. I'm too sassy. I care too much. I am lazy. I put up walls too much. My confidence shatters easily. I can be easily annoyed. I'm envious. I'm a perfectionist. I can be too quiet. I'm all over the place, or I am stubborn. And you know, it's funny. At first I was like, oh, my confidence can shatter pretty easily. But I think actually, now that I really think about it, I think I'm actually really stubborn. Oh, hey. How are you? I hope you're good. Yeah, exactly. But is silly raccoon my weakness, though? Yes. How do we put that in here? Oh, we're actually on the last question, you guys. Pick a Pokemon move. Is soft boiled an actual Pokemon move? So are you just like out in a stadium? So are you just out in a stadium and you're like, hold on, and you just bring out like an egg cooker and go, please wait 3 to 4 minutes. I use soft boiled, and you just like chuck a jammy egg at them. That actually makes sense that it would be Chansey. Big egg. I've learned something today. You guys are so smart. Thank you. So, okay, we're going to pick either soft boiled or the rest of these. Water gun, body slam, thunderbolt, double team, calm mind, stone edge, psychic, shadow ball, orosphere, thunder punch, flamethrower, shadow claw, or earthquake. I feel okay, so now that I have learned about soft boiled, I feel like for the novelty of it, I really want to pick that one. But I actually realize I use shadow claw the most in the games that I've played, so I kind of want to pick shadow claw. But I have a feeling that even if I pick soft boiled, I would have also got Chansey. Holy. Look at how nervous it is. That absolutely is me. That absolutely is me. I have anxiety up the wazoo. I'm so Chansey coded. And you know what? Actually, I've been called a Chansey before. So this actually tracks. So proof that this is an accurate quiz, you guys. So Chansey, if you got Chansey as your result, you're a selfless, sensitive, and kind individual who wishes to help others and make them happy. You're determined to keep a smile on everyone's faces, even if it sometimes means sacrificing yourself. Thank you for tuning into the Chansey channel. I'm nervous, but I'll help you. Thanks for coming to the Poke Center. How can I help you? Would you like a soft-boiled egg? Please have this. Please eat this. I made it myself in my tummy pouch. That's what Chansey sounds like, by the way. Wow. You know, what a variety. Now that I look at the results of these, what a variety, right? Like, I got a fire type for a starter, which, like, okay, obviously there's no fairy starters, but, like, I got a fire type for a starter. I myself am fairy, which, if I'm not mistaken, is Chansey. Please correct me if I am incorrect. And then, like, shout out to Glaceon for holding it down on all my Pokemon sleeps with, you know, adding more ingredients so then I can make my Snorlax tummy really big. So, yeah. This super checks out, you guys. Hell yeah. I kind of forget what the Chansey evolutions look like. Oh, right, it's Blissey. Which is also super cute. Wow, guys, I am a round pink ball with an egg. That's what they call me in prison. Oh, and there's also Happiny, right? The, like... Yeah. Listen, roll with it. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot that there's Happiny, which is kind of cute because it has, like, it's just holding a little egg. God, look at this perfect creature. Look at this. That's the shiny Chansey? It's green. It looks like a moldy egg. Someone did not find that during Easter egg hunting. Fascinating. Yeah, no. The shiny version, you're so right, Rain. The shiny version is just literally, like, gross. Actually, now that I actually think about it, this is pretty accurate to how my last, like, 5 days have been. I have been so sneezy and coughy and gross. Probably even still now. So, yeah, maybe this week I've been a shiny Chansey. So cute. What number is it? 113? Somehow I ended up on, like, the Spanish one. Love it. So cool. Oh, Tangela is after. I love Tangela. That's another Pokemon that's so underrated. Wow, also green. Such an underrated Pokemon. Like, it's literally just, like, blue raspberry spaghetti with eyes. But it's so underrated. And then I guess this is like green apple spaghetti with eyes. Wow, the original, I used to have a poster of the original 100 and, was it the original? Yeah, I mean, it was like, I'm pretty sure it was the original Pokemon. And it was so, it was such a good poster. Man, I should get another one. How fun, you guys. This is so adorable. They're so cute. That's me. In all my glory. Oh, is that the evolution? Like the shine? No, that's not. Is it blue? The shiny for Blissey? Huh. Oh, the card is so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. I had a Chansey card, but I don't think it looked like this one. I mean, this is very specific, but I remember I had a Chansey card. Oh, man, I should build another deck. I loved playing the card game, but then I also have no one to play with. I guess I could play online, but that's neither here nor there. Wow, so fun, you guys. I'm going to have to take screenshots of all of these. What a hoot and a half. Well, that was really great. I love the raid. Did not expect the raid. I know it's only been like under an hour and a half, but this was a late stream. I wanted to get one in today. My nose is so stuffed. And I've been coughing, so I am sorry that I have been a gross, moldy, shiny Chansey egg today on stream, but I'm really happy to see my raccoonies again. I missed you all so much. I miss you all so much, and I miss giving you my kisses, and I don't have a fever anymore, so I'm not contagious, so I can go. I missed you all. And to my new raccoonies, I love you. I love each and every one of you. You're so special, shining stars on this planet that we call Earth. Some people might not call it Earth. So I'm gonna go. And I might take NyQuil and go to sleep. But let's see who we can read in. Let's see who is streaming right now. Let's see. Actually, is anyone in EV streaming right now? Oh, hell yeah. We are so lucky. Another member of Ecliptic Veil is streaming right now. Ooh, and they're playing Hades. Let's go raid in. Let's give a nice raccoony raid to my fellow Eevee member. Again, I really appreciate everybody popping on tonight. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be either Friday or Saturday or both days. I have my wedding in a week, so I am a little busy. But we will see. Hopefully both days. And maybe we can game. That'll be fun. But thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I really appreciate it. I love you all. I love you all. I love my raccoonies. Kisses on the way up.